today's episode of The Daily Blend. I'm your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today by Kalynn Ramsey. And Kalynn is the Director of EnCircle and Community Employment Services. How are you, Kalynn?
I'm great. How are you?
I am doing really well. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, for people who might be watching or listening who are not familiar with EnCircle, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so EnCircle is kind of a very unique program. And we have a full range of classes. We have 3 semesters, winter, spring, and summer. And we're clearly in the summer semester right now. And there's over 20 classes that are provided with people who are on the spectrum or neurodivergent. And it gives them the opportunity to work on social skills. We do have a lot of tech classes too, because those individuals are very interested in that field. But we work on a lot of social skills, communication, soft skills, and really providing them support. Because if you can imagine, sometimes they feel very uncomfortable being around people. So we work a lot on that to show them that they actually do have skills. They need to be confident, and we are working on that pretty much the whole time.
Yeah, I would imagine so. And what ages?
That is a great question, because a lot of people in the community probably just assume that they're all teenagers. No, it goes from teenagers all the way up to individuals in their 30s, which is still super young to me because I'm old. But yeah, so it is a wide range, and it's about 50% in probably the teens, early 20s, and 50% 20 and above. And we do have some students that have done such a great job and gained so many skills and confidence, which is what we're working really hard on, is that they now teach a class.
Yeah, I would imagine that that's really beneficial.
Yes.
When you have a student that can then come back and teach a class.
100%.
Probably very relatable.
Yes. And it is so great to be able to say that, because with a lot of the people, the students that are coming into the class, they might be young at first and they don't even get out of the house yet. And that's okay. That's who they are. And that's what we try to tell them. You are still have skills, you still have abilities, and there's nothing strange that you don't want to get out of the house yet. So we start working with them on that. We do have online classes. So many will start that way, and then they really gain the confidence and support with the people they're in the class with, that they might go a whole semester without talking in the class, even online. But by the end of the semester or the next semester, they're talking. The next thing we know, they're walking into our building for a class. And then a couple years down the line, they may be teaching. Hasn't happened. We're still a very young program, but it has happened. So I'm saying it hasn't happened a lot, but it has happened.
Yeah. And even if it's happened once, then you know that it can happen more.
100%. And then for others, it's about getting a job. So they're stepping through the door, taking those classes to maintain a job. So they're trying to find the skills, the soft skills that is needed to get a job. And some can already drive. They've been coming a while, and it's to help them maintain a job. But honestly, they love coming to the classes so much where they've gained those connections that they can probably just fine maintain the job, but they have that. So it's like you and me meeting at a bar or going on a walk.
Yeah.
And they actually have a lot of those opportunities in the classes, not making the drinks, but going on a walk, but having those social skills with people they feel 100% comfortable with.
Yeah, and I would imagine gaining those kinds of skills in your environment sets them up for when they go out and have jobs and have intern opportunities.
Yep. And as you can imagine, the employees we have my team. We are so great. I'm so proud to be on that team, because that's their main goal, is they meet with them individually to learn what class would support them, what class would be great for them. And then, like I've said, a lot of have been coming for a while, so they know what classes they want to take, and they may even want to be there 100% of the day. But the team we have is pretty sensational in doing what they do.
That's great. Okay, so let's move into the community employment services, because I know that you're very passionate about your individuals getting the opportunities to do these internships. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so community employment services is pretty much just like it sounds like, but there is a lot of passion and motivation there. So we're really working with the clients to help them gain knowledge of, some don't know, what steps should I take? What career should I take? So we take them out in the community. We also help them with their resumes, interview process, because that can be a little bit of a very challenging experience.
Yeah.
especially for the clients that we serve. Well, I'm right there with them on that. It can be a lot. And so we're helping them in pretty much every realm you can imagine trying to get a job. And then we also, for those that need this service, we have job coaches. So some just need us to check in on them every once in a while, and they have that funding. And some need us there more often. And so we provide those services as well too. We also help with benefits, because you know how challenging benefits can be. So we can provide that service as well.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of support for the individuals to get them trained up, to help them gain social skills, and then to get them out into the community to make those connections with a potential employer. And I know you're always looking for connections in the community. So tell the community a little bit before we get out of here about what you could use, what's helpful for you.
Thank you for guiding me there so that I don't forget. So that is a huge aspect of what I try to do every day. And I'm constantly working on connections in the community, just with maybe parents, definitely schools, to advertise what we do, because we are a very passionate team and we want to provide the best services we can to help people. And then also with businesses to potentially provide the opportunities, internships, jobs, careers. And so both aspects, and then also funding.
Yes.
Always looking for funding,
Always.
Which is a challenge these days.
Yes, absolutely it is. And so I want to make sure that it's clear for people who don't know. Your parent organization, and I may not be saying that right, is Woodhaven.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the umbrella.
The umbrella organization.
And so we have lots of different programs. Obviously, the one I'm the team member of, we've talked about, but we have lots of other services that people can look into as well.
Yes, and if people are interested, they can go to woodhaventeam.org and find out more information about EnCircle, about the community employment services opportunities, and about everything else that Woodhaven does, because they do great work in this community.
They really do.
Yeah, Woodhaven does great work. Well, Kalynn, thank you so much for joining us and for letting us know about your program. And if you are an employer or a community partner who is listening and who's interested, please reach out to Kalynn and let her know, because I know you love those community connections.
I do. I love those one-on-one conversations where we can learn about each other and where we'll gain value.
That is wonderful. Well, Kalynn, thank you so much for stopping by to let us know. It's been great to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Have a good one.
Thanks.